up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Right now we're driving in the 2024 BMW M2. Put a video up on this car probably about half a year ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, but I've had this car for just a little over a year now. Put some bead lock with some Mickey Thompson tires on the back of this thing because it had tons of traction issues. And we are out driving right now. Just got the tires and wheels mounted about a month and a half ago, but the roads are finally cleaned off now from all the salt and stuff from the winter here in Kansas City, Missouri. We're gonna go out and see how big of a difference this thing made. And this car makes just about 770 wheel horsepower. It's on E50 fuel. It's just got downpipes, well, full exhaust basically, intakes, and tune. That's it. That's all it's done to this thing, minus the wheels and tires that we just did in the back. Looks really good. I love this car. It's one of my favorites. I wish it was all-wheel drive, but the rear-wheel drive of it kind of has just a rawness to it of this car. That's why I kind of like it, actually. But let's go for a drive in this thing and see how it runs. Got the carbon buckets in this M2, which is kind of a rarity for this car. Alright, we are 45 miles an hour right now. Let's see here. Give it a little bit of, see if we can, let's see how it is from 50 mile an hour just hammering it. Stuck really good. It's never stuck like that, I promise you. We were running a 20-inch Nitto drag radial, 555R2 on the back. It was a 305/30/20, and we bumped up to I believe this 305/35 or 315/35/18 Mickey Thompson drag rail on the back. So we bumped up in size a little bit more sidewall and a little bit softer compound. And these are not the ET Street R's. These are ETSS's, or the SS ones. More of a street tire. If you kind of get stuck in the rain, you're not going to die type tire. But they still are very soft, and they're from 50. It actually hooked up pretty good. We'll start from maybe a lower speed here. Sorry about the glare on my lens, guys. That sun's blowing in this thing. Alright, this will be from, we'll call it 40 here. Oh, it spun a little bit. Golly, this thing rips. I'm gonna open up the window here, you guys. These, the intakes on this thing, they're the Berger Motorsports ones. They're super loud. You can just hear it. Okay, we're coming up on a stop here. Runs pretty good. Super impressive. Golly, you can have this kind of power in one of these S58 powered cars, which is basically your M2, M3, X3M SUV, M4. They all have the S58 engine set up in them, and I mean, guys, honestly, unlock the PCM, tune, downpipes, intakes, and a flex fuel kit, you're at I mean, scraping 750 at least at the tire, and it's reliable power. That's what the coolest part about this is. I mean, these have Hellcat, basically Hellcat-based transmissions in, kind of familiar self, you know, with the transmission that's kind of like, but it's an HP transmission, 8-speed. It's got a converter in it, so pretty cool little setup. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. Got Gill back in the shop today, doing some fixing some more things on Gill. We had a leaking transmission. The Turbo 400 that was in Gill had a cross-threaded bolt in there, so we're gonna have to pull the trans and extract this bolt because it actually broke whenever I was trying to fix it myself at my garage. So bolts aren't as strong as I thought they were, but we got a smaller pulley going on Gill. We gotta check that, and then we also got some brand new wheels from Forgeline for Gill as well. So got some mods, and we're getting ready for Streetcar Takeover Kansas City. It's going to be happening next week, so we're getting a lot of things done here at the shop, trying to get things ready for that event because it is here. We're hosting the pre-party here that Thursday night next week on May 8th. So if y'all are around Kansas City or want to come in for the event, get online. You can get tickets at thefote.com/streetcar takeover. Look for Kansas City's event. We have tons of racing going on. We have the pre-party here at Killer Performance that Thursday. So yeah, love to see you guys come out. Got our new pulley here. This is going to be the party pulley for sure. It's a bit of a difference here. That's the one that was on there. This is the one that's going on. So we're making about 20.5 pounds of boost with this pulley. We should be able to make probably around 24 to 25 with this, which is where we want to be at on this setup. And yeah, there's probably 100 wheel horsepower, 150 wheel horsepower right there. So can't go any bigger on the lower, that's for sure, because that thing is big. It's massive. All back done, back on the ground, pulled outside the shop. These wheels look crazy good on this thing. I like them just because there's something different. You know, don't see a lot of the Forgeline stuff on like a full-out drag car, or I say full-out drag car, but you know, a car with 15-inch rear tires and some skinnies. We had these on the white ZR1 that I just sold to Parker, Garrett's brother, down in Florida. I missed seeing them in the garage. So we got another set for Gill. They look good. Oh yeah. So we got 18x5s in the front, 15x10s in the back. That's a 275/60 15 ET Street R tire in the back. Same tire that we did have, and then those are the front skinnies that we had. Same exact tires that we had on the Built Specialty wheels that were on there. The Built Specialties had like a bronze tint to them. I didn't really like that on this car because nothing else was bronze. But I really like these. Obviously, the white beadlock ring is gone. I like the white beadlock ring, but then sometimes I didn't like it. But we got a nice little sleek look now, classy look on Gill. This car is ready to hit the track. We'll have this at Streetcar Takeover Kansas City next week, and Gill's gonna be running his first passes at that event. some pretty cool stuff coming your way, BMW related. Just purchased a 2025 240 MX drive. It's 2 Series, got the B58 in there. We're gonna turn this thing up. I mean, a lot. We're gonna do a lot of racing with this car. Just picked it up, but let me know what you guys think. This is it. Just got the windows tinted on it. That's about all we've done to it so far, but this thing's gonna get engine, transmission, turbo kit, port injection. I mean, it's gonna get the whole 9 yards. Hoping to run some, you know, mid-8s in this thing. These cars are very, very mod friendly, and excited to get this build going. But that's all I'm gonna show you on this car for now. But M2 still is over there, not going nowhere. Inside don't look too bad. It's just pretty basic. We're gonna be putting some race seats in it, getting rid of those, probably stripping some stuff out of this thing for sure. But pretty nice car, honestly, for the money you get these things for. Stock, I mean, honestly, you put a set of wheels, lower this thing, it changes the whole appearance of the car. Pretty cool. It's probably one of the easiest new cars you can buy and modify. Unlike, you know, a new Mustang, you can't tune them. You know, they don't make Camaros anymore. Just a lot of cars out there are getting tough, except for the BMWs. These things are pretty easy to modify and tune. The OBS we just got back from detail. Look at this thing. Whew. Thing is mint fresh.